Stripers, striped bass, Mr. Lionside, jailbirds. All names for an apex predatory fish introduced into California waters. Its fight is as well known as its deliciousness as table fare.
Small fish. Well, no, that's small, huh? Now you have to go through the jungle.
That's fine.
That's not that small, dude.
It's a jag.
No, you want me to start pulling on line? No, I'm gonna start reeling them.
It's on top, it's on top.
It's on top? Okay. That's not that small, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Which one? Mine?
It is small.
Oh. No, he's actually pretty good size. He's actually pretty good size. No, he's pretty. He might be. No, he's probably like 16, 17.
One thing is that this rod I can't really bend. I want to bend too much.
Yeah, you have to come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
So as long as you don't.
No, he'll go to the measuring board.
Nah, he's.
No, I think he's gonna be short because he looks to be about the same size as the one that I released this morning.
Yeah, he looked like the 6 I released earlier.
Yeah, the 6. Way to rub it in.
You caught like 4 or 5 too?
Yeah, I caught like I caught more than that already.
Yeah,
I caught like 5 or 6 before you got here. Okay, that's the first keeper of the morning right there. Anthony got that actually. Just measuring the its length to my rod. So how cool? We're gonna get that guy on the stringer. See, this guy's the secret technique. He's not afraid of showing us the secrets because he's moving back to the coast. So
Not at all.
that's the secret technique. Super light weight. Plus yeah, it's just tangled up. Plus this isn't even a fishing bead anymore. This is a glass bead.
No, it's not even glass. It's a plastic one.
It's a plastic bead, so it's not even glass. It doesn't even make ticking noises.
Nope. It's just there to keep the stool from going to the weight.
There you go. Fish cheap. Fishing's not expensive, says Anthony.
It's like 200 for $5, something like that. Compared
to my dumbass who just bought them from Walmart yesterday at $1 for like 25. Not even 25, maybe only 12. Yep. You know what's funny is somebody had a sewing kit right underneath, but it had like too many beads. I didn't want that many beads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's the problem, you know?
Yeah. No,
Like,
but I said I have a pack and I've been using it for like
the last 5 years.
5-6 years now. Yeah.
Yep. This is our.
So yeah, small piece. Just it's hot. That's it.
Good morning, you brothers and sisters, fisher people out there. Today is the last official day of fishing here in California. We have good note that tomorrow they're going to shut it down due to the coronavirus. So, hitting the Aqueduct again. It's about one of the few places that are still open right as before the sun came up. And man, the striper bite on these guys right here, just going nuts. This is just a random cheapy jerk bait right here. So nothing fancy, nothing special, but caught over 8 shorts already. So the jerk bait ended up hitting the wall of the aqueduct, and now it's not broke, and it's leaking. Water's getting in and out, so I've got to switch out. But yeah, until then they were hitting really good. Right now the sun's kind of come up. They've kind of hunkered down a little bit, switching gears, switching stuff out. I haven't introduced you guys at all yet, but
This is my cousin Anthony. He's actually been on a lot of duck hunting trips with me this year, and he's what I would consider a local area, I don't know, area master when it comes to the aqueduct. He's out here a lot, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too. But as far as intimate knowledge of how fishing the aqueduct works, you know, there's a couple of guys out there who really know what's going on, and this is one of them. So that's why I have him on the YouTube show, just to give you all some insight. Because if you're like me, you can't catch a striper worth a damn. I can't even buy a striper at the store, really. So it's really good to have guys like that around who kind of can show you and let you know at least that, you know, what I'm doing isn't wrong. It's just, it really isn't biting or something like that. And for me right now, it's really not biting. So, but we'll see what's going on in a little bit here. Hopefully they turn on the pump. Just saw a couple boils of water coming through. So if they do turn on that pump, we'll be in for a good time. So how come you're throwing that one on that side? Just making sure
it out.
we cover it all.
Where the fish are at.
Sometimes
they're outside more, they're hugging the walls, or sometimes they're right in the middle, depending on where they are. So first you gotta find them. That's the biggest key, finding where they're at. So,
you find that they bite better early morning, or is this still okay?
Usually at the ducks, it's hit or miss all day, but like I said, in the morning, we had the morning run. We did do pretty good on top water and jerk baits. They were boiling. Right now, it's just open bite, trying to figure out where they're at, how they're biting, what they're biting right now. So.
And it doesn't take long before Anthony's checkerboard strategy pays off.
Oh man,
anchovies, bro.
that's the problem with the bait right there, man. These fish are getting smaller and smaller over here at the aqueduct.
Cause I have a little dog. That fool loves to run, dude. Like, yeah.
As with most bait and weight fishing, the conversation tends to wander all over. It's just a natural product of the type of fishing that you're doing. This is what makes this type of fishing so enjoyable, having conversation with friends, family, and even complete strangers.
What happened to my top water bag? There we go. First hookup with this rod. So I didn't get to explain it to you guys yet, but this rod is a classic rod I found at a garage sale. The St. Croix. Oh, it's a little guy. Oh man. Jumping and everything. And that's a tiny ass little striper. You've never seen it come up. It's an old St. Croix rod, but it's still very pretty. What? How did he swallow it so fast? I swore it was barely in there. So. But we'll try to get the lip grip on him. But yeah, this is my rod. Classic St. Croix with the old Shimano on it. I think they were paired to be together, and this is definitely a striper combo. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. But yeah, here's my first bait fish of the day. Bit on Nightcrawler. He bit immediately on the drop. People don't realize, but these stripers, they can pick it up pretty quickly. So be careful. I already got stabbed today by my own hook. The blood's all gone, but it was pretty nasty earlier. Lip grippers, they save trips to the hospital. So, especially if you have kids. Yep. Let this guy go back. Grow up. Be a nice big keeper. Who says at the aqueduct you don't see real wildlife? That, my friends, is a bald eagle. That's amazing. What an amazing comeback story. Fish on, buddy.
It's very rare that you'll be the only one chasing stripers at the duct. It's all good though, as there are plenty of fish to go around, even if most of them end up being short. It's a good chance to learn how to better your craft and how to get tips from guys who are really good at what they do. This fellow fisherman helped show us that night crawlers can often outdo anchovies.
There's a new one for everybody. The guy liked his sheep so much, he drove in to nap with them.
I like the other one, same price, but you have to get the
You have to get that tip band, the GH one, because that's one that has